Graph we have done. You people were absent, so we completed it. We are going to do heap today. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and whatever our subsequent classes are, there are 2 theory topics left. Okay? After that, I will revisit graph, because many of you were absent. Clear? Okay? So now we are going to talk about what do you mean by min heap, max heap and all. So basically a heap is a, where have you heard the word heap? Memory? Stack and heap. But this heap has got nothing to do with that stack and heap. Okay? Heap is basically something like this. Right? Now, if we talk about minimum heap is a data structure. Just like your linked list, your array, your queue, your stack, min heap is also a data structure. So what is so good about this particular, or what is the main feature of this min heap? If you have a collection of data, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. Whatever is the minimum element in this particular thing, it would always be on the top. Okay? So now, how is 3 arranged? How is 2 arranged? How is 4 arranged? 6 arranged? 9 arranged? I don't care. But on the top, who would be there? The minimum element. Are we clear? So, what is min heap? Min heap is a data structure. Now, every data structure should have a specific structure. So, min heap takes a structure of a binary tree. Okay? Now, this binary tree is a complete binary tree. Do you remember what is a complete binary tree? Not a full binary tree. A complete binary tree means is this a complete binary tree? All the levels are either 0 or 2. Are we clear? So this is a complete binary tree. Now you have always seen how to create a tree structure. So we will have a tree structure 2, 3, not 2, we'll have it as 12. Okay? 31, 46, 22, 14, 18, 36. What can you say about this tree that I have drawn so far? Is it following all the features of a binary tree? Yes, no. What is a binary tree? Node, 2 children. Node, 2 children. Node, 2 children. So can I say this structure is a binary tree? Yes, it is. Okay. Is this a binary search tree? No. Why? What does a binary search tree tells you? Left side should be small, right side should be big. So left side is small, right side is big. Left side is small, right side is smaller than that. Okay? So it is not a BST. Okay? It is not a BST, but is it a BT? Yes, it is a BT. Now, is the minimum element on the top of the tree? Yes, it is on the top of the tree. How? I know that 12 is over here. Suppose if I remove 12, what should come and sit here? 14 should come and sit over here. Okay? What if I remove 14? 18 should come. What if I remove 18? What if I remove 22? Are we understanding? So what would a binary tree be? I don't care how your children are arranged. Let them be in complete chaos. I don't care about that. But the root would be what? The minimum of the bunch. Okay, so out of all the elements that I have, the minimum would be the root. Later, I don't care how they are arranged. Okay, this is what called as minimum heap. Okay, now so far we have seen that, forget about minimum heap right now for this moment. So far we have seen that if I have a binary tree, how do I store this binary tree? Either in the form of tell me, matrix or no, this was graph. How do I store a binary tree, guys? How do I create a binary tree? Do I do it in array or do I create a data structure which will have a node, a left and a right? It will have a node, it will have a left and it will have a right. Now suppose I am giving you this as 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? Let me not have 11. Yeah, this. Now suppose 11 comes in. Where will 11 sit while you are filling up the binary tree? I am talking about the binary tree only. Where will 11 sit? Right of? Why not left of 9? Because you have to go always from left to right. So here would be what? 11. It would not go and sit over here. Are we clear? Do you remember all these things? Yeah? So we understood that in order to represent a binary tree, I have to create a class node. It will have 2 pointers. One would be left, one would be right. And I go on creating the nodes and attaching them to itself, and a binary tree gets created. That is what I know. Can I represent binary tree in an array? Yes, I can. And if I can, how do I store the data? Okay? I will store 7 here. This is at index 0, level 0. Okay? Now, if you are at level, I will denote this as I. If I am at I, my left would always be 2 multiplied by I plus 1. This is what? My left node. 2 into multiplied by I plus 2 would be what? My right node. Always. When I am storing it in the form of an array. Okay? And if I know the index of this, can I find my parent? Yes, I can find my parent. What would be my parent? Parent would be I minus 1 divided by 2. Okay? If we start from 0 over here, this is my I equal to 0. My array I am starting from here, that is level 0. My I is representing my level over here. What will come to I plus 1? What is the index of 2I plus 1? 1. So, at 1, what is there? 8. 2I plus 2. I is 0. 2. What would be there at 2? 9. Then I becomes 1. I is 1 over here. Who is the children of 8? 2 into index of I. Okay, 1 plus 1. What is this? 3. So 3 is who? Then I is equal to 1. Okay, who is at the right hand side? 2I plus 2. 2 into 1 plus 2, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 11. Then I is equal to 2 over here at 9. 9 ka left child. Who is 9 ka left child? Nobody. Who is 9 ka right child? Nobody. Are we clear with this? Okay. So now I want to find out who is the parent of 11? What is the index of 11? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the index of 11? 4. 4 minus 1 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2. 1. Is 1 the parent? Yes, it is the parent. Did you understand how to keep it? Okay. Now I am going to create 2 or 3 trees. What are you supposed to do? Create the array representation of it. Okay. I will tell you, or I can point out to anything, and you have got to tell me who the parent is by your calculations. Clear? Okay. So I am going to remove this. Chalo, create. What would be the size of an array? Depending on the total number of nodes. Chalo. Create array representation. I'll write the formula also for you guys, so that it becomes, this is the first time you're doing it. Left equal to 2 multiplied by I plus 1. Right is equals to 2 multiplied by I plus 2, where I is the index. Okay. And if given an I, the parent is equal to I minus 1 divided by 2. I don't want any one of you to draw the tree in your books. I don't want anyone to draw a tree in your book. If you have drawn the tree, let me change the tree a little bit. I only want you guys to have an array. That's it. I only want you to draw an array. That's it. Now pick up any element and find, look at the array. Okay. How does your array look like, guys? How many nodes it has got? 4 nodes. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 3, 4, 6, 8. Okay? Give me all the children of 6. Who are the children of 6? No children. Why? No. You will not tell me looking at the diagram. You will tell me how would your computer understand when it sees 6 that 6 does not have children. You will calculate the left. Because it's a complete binary tree, you will always fill it up from what? Left hand side. So I will calculate what index will I get for the left child. If that index is greater than the size of an array, then does a child exist? No. Understood this? Okay. Now I am at 8. Okay. I want all the children of me. Same, no? You will take I, you will calculate the left child of I. Is it greater than the size? Yes. So will it have any children? No. Okay. Now, how did it look like? 3, 4, 6, 8. Just a second. Nine. Who is 9? Who is the parent of 9? How did you calculate its parent? I minus 1 by 2. So if I only give you an array, can you construct a binary tree? Yes? Okay. So I'll give you an array, you construct a binary tree based on that. Okay. Construct a binary tree. आगे बाइनरी ट्री देखो करो करो. By looking at the array, will I understand that 3 will always be what? Node. Correct? Please construct a binary tree out of this. After constructing the binary tree, just check, did it satisfy all the properties? What are all the properties? 2 into I plus 1 is the left, 2 into I plus 2 is the right, I minus 1 divided by 2 is the parent. After you have constructed your binary tree, tell me, is your binary tree your min heap? Why? Smallest element is which one? And where is it? It is left of the root. Okay. So here this particular array is a binary tree, but this binary tree is not my min heap. Who is my min heap? Only if an array has got the minimum element on the top of the tree will be my binary tree. Okay. So now suppose I am, let me make a binary tree. ठीक है, अभी अपन क्या करेंगे, ऐसे कर देंगे. ठीक है, for my own purpose right now. Okay, right now is it a min heap? Right now is it a min heap? Yes, somehow I made it a min heap. Okay, so who is on the top? 3. What would be here? 12. 8. 21. 4 क्यों आएगा? तुम काय को अपना सॉर्टिंग कर रहे तुम्हारे हिसाब से? What will come? 21, 4, 6, 81. ठीक है? Now I want to insert an element in this, and that element is 2. So whenever I want to insert an element into binary tree, where will I insert? Leftmost. Leftmost मतलब कहां पर? यहां पर end of the array. Okay, so now my array would look like 3, 12, 8, 21, 4, 6, 81 and 2. Yes or no? I have inserted because I am filling it up as a complete binary tree. At any point of time, my min heap would always be a complete binary tree. So after 81, I have to put 2. So what did I do over here? I have put a 2. Is this correct? What is the index of 2? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the index of 2? 7. Who is 2's parent? 7 minus 1 divided by 2. The answer is 3. Who is 3? Is 21 my parent? Yes. So did I place 2 correctly? Yes, I placed 2 correctly. Now is this min heap? No. Then what would happen is, you are telling me min heap is a binary tree. Okay. It's a complete binary tree. Okay. I am inserting an element into it, so I know I have to insert it at the end of an array. That is also functioning everything fine. But as soon as I insert an element into a tree, I am breaking the property of min heap. What is it? Minimum element should be always on the top. So what I am going to do over here is, I am going to do a bubble up. What is a bubble up? 2 is where? Last leaf. Any element which I add into a tree, would it always be a leaf? Yes. So I am going to take the leaf and bubble it up till the root, if it is the smallest element. Now how would I know it is the smallest element? I know that any subtree if I take, okay, the root has to be smallest. So right now I will take, I'll just move this here. I have added this. Who is my immediate subtree? Correct? So I am going to compare 2 with whom? My parent. Is 2 less than my parent? Yes. So what should I do? Bubble up. Bubble up means what? Swap it. So I will make this 21 and I am going to, Arey Ranjit had, 21 and I am going to bubble it up till 2. Now should I stop here? No. I will compare again 2 with whom? My parent. So you should understand who are you, at which index are you, and who is your parent. So I am at 2 right now. Who is my parent? 12 is my parent. Is my parent greater than me? Yes. So what should I do? Bubble up. Bubble up here. It came here. Now I am at this position. I have to compare it with whom? My parent. Okay. Am I smaller than my parent? Yes. I will make this as 3. Make this as 2. Did I reach to the top? Yes, I reached to the top. I don't care about the order of the rest of the tree. Please mind that. I am only concerned with what? Who is on the root. The root should be the minimum element that I have. Are we very clear with this? Okay. Now I want to enter 1. Where should I enter 1? How will I insert 1? Here. Now what do I do? Check the 1 with my parent. Do what? Swap it. Again I am here. Check it with my parent. Swap it. This will be 3. This will be 1. Again check it with my parent. What to do? swap it. 1, 2. Is the minimum element on the top? Yes. Okay. 2. Let me give this as 12. A node comes to you. The node is 20. Okay, what do you do for the first time? First of all, right now I have an empty array. Somebody says 12 is a node. What will I do here? I would put 12 here. Then a new 20 comes in. First, what is my duty? To add 20 to the tree. So where will I add my 20? Here. Where will I add my 20? Here. Now, after 20, I have inserted in the tree. First is take an element, add it to a tree. Add it to a tree means what? Put it in the last of the array. Now check over here. Where are you? I am at my position. Are you breaking the property of min heap or no? I need to check that. Where am I? I am the child of 12. Who is my parent? 12. Is 12 greater than me? No. Is it less than me? So do I need to bubble up here? No. I will keep it as it is. Are we clear? Now who comes inside? 22 comes inside. Okay, who comes inside? 22 comes inside. Where will I put 22? Here. Where will 22 actually be? When I insert it here, it is sitting here. Okay? Now when it is sitting over here, as soon as I enter here, can I find out my parent? Who is my parent? Yes. If my parent is less than me, will I do anything? No, I will not do anything. I will say, nothing doing, I will return from here. I don't have to do anything over here. Okay? Now who comes? 18 comes. I will put 18 here. Okay? 18 comes. ठीक है? Now 18 का parent कौन है? 20 है. So is 18 less than the parent? Yes. So what will I do? I will do 18. I will do 20. Now who is the parent of 18? Is it less than 18? I will not do anything. Basically 18 आया. I need to check who is the parent of 18. It is 20. Is it greater? Yes, it is greater. Then swap it. 18 comes here, 20 comes here. 18, do you have a parent? Yes, I have a parent. Compare it with your parent. Are you less than parent or greater than parent? Greater than parent. Don't do anything. If it would have been less than parent, then again the swapping would have been done. Now I put 6 over here. 6 will come and sit over here. What will 6 first check? Who is my parent? Who is 6 ka parent? This is 18. This is 18. This is 20. Who is 6 ka parent? 18 is 6 ka parent. Is 18 less than 6? Sorry, is 6 less than 18? Yes. Then what will I do? I will put 6 here and put 18 here. Now I will ask 6. 6, who is your parent? 12 is my parent. Okay? Is 6 less than 12? Yes, it is less than 12. What will I do? I will swap this. I will put 6 here and I will put 12 here. 6, do you have a parent? No, I don't have a parent. I am the top node over here. I'll stop bubbling it up. Did you understand? Okay. Now, I'll give you an exercise. First of all, you have 26. Then you have 18, you have 15, you have 6, you have 37, you have 28. One element keeps on coming up. You have got to bubble it up and tell me what would be the final tree look like. Depends on you. Array is a representation of tree. I'm going to do over here is, we'll hide this for now. Okay, we'll do it from the beginning. We'll call it as min heap. I'm going to be using a vector. Vector is nothing but my array. So this is the data structure that I'm talking about, because people are going to create your min heap object. Okay? So my data structure has got only one attribute called as heap, who is a vector. And then on this particular vector, the first thing I'm going to call is a method getMin. What is min going to give me? First I will check if my heap is empty. If there is nothing on it, then I am going to return a -1. So let's say that we are going to return an integer. This is my minimum heap. Okay? Else, I should always return the root of it. Root would always be on index 0. So whenever I am putting data into my structure min heap, the top of that data structure would always be the minimum element of the entire thing. Okay? This is one operation, get min on my data structure. My second one would be void insert. Okay? Now it is the first time the element has come, you have got nothing right now. So what would you check for? If heap is empty, then heap of 0 at the root node, you will have your I. Correct? Suppose at this particular point, okay, I have an element. So now, where is my pen? First 26 comes. Right now my heap is empty. So what am I going to do? I am going to put 26 as it is over here, because my heap was empty. 26 came. I put it directly on my first node. Okay? That is how I established my root at index 0 of an array. Now who is going to come? 18 is going to come. Now when 18 comes, what do I need to do? I need to put 18 at this point. Correct? Okay. So now, how would I get this point? I will simply say, else, if it is not empty, then I need to say heap, since it's a vector, push back I. Correct? Okay. So I have pushed that particular thing here. Let's get back to our diagram again. So I got my 18. I told insert 18. This is my heap. It is not empty. So I am pushing it back. I am adding 18 here. Okay. So insertion is done. Now what I need to make sure, I maintain the property of my heap. What is my property of heap? Minimum should be on the top. So what I am going to do over here is, I am going to have one particular method called as heapify. Void heapify up, because I'm going to bubble it up. What I need to check over here, the last element that I have entered, uska parent, okay, is greater than me or not. If it is not greater than me, don't swap. If it is greater than me, what I have got to do? Swap. First of all, before directly going to the parent, should I first check whether I have a parent or not? Yes. So what am I going to get as heapify? I am going to get a current index. Okay. Now first, based on my current index, I am going to get the parent index. Current index minus 1 divided by 2 is going to give me what? Parent index. Okay. Now, what should be your check over here? Because suppose current index root का आया 0, तो parent क्या रहेगा 0 का? Then heapify should work or not work? Not work, right? It should stop over here. So when I am calculating parent index, what should I check here? If parent index is, अच्छा, what am I doing on heapify? अच्छा, वो edge conditions बाद में देखेंगे. Let's get this thing to work. Okay, I have my current index. I have my parent index. Now what do I need to check? If heap of current index is less than heap of parent index, what do I need to do? I need to swap it. Okay? If that is not the case, then what do I need to do? Insert तो हो गया, insert होने के बाद heapify होता है, correct? So if this is not the case, okay, what should I do? Else, should I return? Now I have done it at one level. Suppose there are 2-3 levels more. Then what should I do? Call heapify again. Now with what? With the parent index, because that is what you have swapped it with. Okay. So I'll call heapify again with what? With whom? Parent index. ठीक है? Are we clear? Okay. Now you tell me one thing. When should I return? Will this work? It will not work for edge cases. Now let's see what has happened over here. Okay. Let's open it up. Where is our? We'll just write it over here. First comes 26, 18, 23, 1, 2, 4. These are our numbers. Let's see how does it work. Okay. First time 26 comes to you in insert. Heap is empty. Yes, it is empty. What should I do? We'll create a heap here. Is it empty? Yes, for 26 it is empty. I will put 26 directly over here. Is there a need to heapify right now? No, there is only one element. Okay. Then comes who? 18 comes. Okay. What did I do? I did 18 over here. Okay. Then I invoked which method? Heapify. Now to heapify, what am I passing? The current index. What is the current index right now? 1. Okay. So heapify is going to get called. If this is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 divided by 2, which is 0. Parent index क्या है? 0. Okay. Heap of current index, that is 18. Is 18 less than 26? Yes, it is. Then what am I doing? Swapping it. Okay. So what will I do? After swapping, what would it look like? 18 and 26. This is what has happened on line number 26. Okay. I will call heapify again. You will say, ma'am, ho gaya na? No. Suppose it was at the last, then what? Okay. So I call heapify with the parent index. Which index now? 0. 0 was the parent index. Okay. Now I come over here again. Current index is who? Parent. 0 minus 1 divided by 2 would be what? Minus 1. Correct. Now parent index, can it be minus 1? Return from here and stop doing any heapify? Yes. Should I have to put a base condition over here? Yes. What would be the base condition is what I am asking you. समझा अभी question? Yeah. Should I keep the base condition for current index? Should I keep the base condition for parent index? Anything you can keep here. Okay. So if current index, if current index is 0, okay, do I need to do heapify further? No. So what should I write over here? If it is less than or equal to 0, what do I do from here? Return. Else what do I do? Continue with this. Okay. Now let's see what do we have with us. Okay. So 0 आता है. It is less than or equal to 0. So I have returned from here. Okay. Let me rub this. Now comes 23. So I add 23 over here. Then after adding 23, who is getting called? Heapify is getting called. What is heapify sending? Heapify is sending the current index. What is the current index of 23? 2. So I will get the parent. Who is the parent? 0. Okay. Now I will check. Is heap of current index 23? Is it less than 18? False. Then what do I do? Return from here. Should I do heapify? No, I should not do heapify further. So I returned from there. Then this thing is done. What am I doing again? I am adding 1. So I add 1 over here. After adding 1, what am I calling? Heapify with the current index. What is the current index of 1? 2. So 2 comes over here. 2 minus 1 is 1. Again, the parent index is what? 0. Parent index is 0 only, no? What is the parent index here? It should be 1, no? Current index is, acha, this is 2. This is 3. For 1, the current index is 3. That's what so 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 divided by 2. Parent index is 1. Okay. Now I am checking, is 1 less than 26? Yes. So what will I do? I will do a swap. So I will do a swap over here. I will make 26 come here. I will make 1 come here. I am at line number 28. Okay. Since I came into this, I cannot go into else. I will do heapify again. And now heapify is with the parent index. What is the parent index? 1. So heapify is going to be called again with the parent index 1. Again I will check. The current index is 1. Who is the parent? Parent is 0 over here. Again I will check this. I am going to swap 1 and 18 and call heapify with index 0. Again heapify is called with index 0. Is current index less than or equal to 0? Yes. Please return from here. Are we clear with this? Okay. So now what we are going to do is, ma'am, please make a note of this: 26, 18, 23, 1, 2, 4. Okay. We have done heapify, we have done insert. Now is the turn of our main method. We are going to create an object of minimum heap. I am going to say h dot insert 23. You've got to make sure all of them are public. Guys, heapify up will be a private method. You cannot use it outside. Okay? Heapify is being called by whom? Heapify is being called by insert. So after inserting every time, I am going to invoke heapify. With the current index is always going to be the size minus 1. Because I am going to push it at the back. Okay. So this is how my insert will work. We saw our heapify, and now I am going to say h dot insert 18. After that, after inserting this, I am going to say h dot get minimum. H dot insert 1, no madam. After 2318, what is it? (2318). Okay. 26, 18, 23. So I will insert in whichever order. Every time I will get it as the minimum element. Okay. So here I would just make a note. So let's run this. Yeah. Yes, we did a mistake here. Since it is empty, it will not have any element. So I'll have to push back I. So there is no need actually to do, you can directly say a pushback. No need to check empty because I'm not directly accessing it. Okay. What is get min giving us? Get min is going to give me -1 or heap of 0. Correct only. Ah. Why is it giving me 26 only? So when it's 26 and 18, we have 18 as the minimum. When we insert all the elements, we have 1 as the minimum. Very simple. Can you do it for max heap? Maximum element would be on the node. Okay. Try to get this. We will complete with one more operation called as delete. What will happen when we have delete? Okay. So let's go back to our tree. Three, 4, 11, 6, 8, 14, 5. Okay, so this is, shall we start with delete? Delete is very, very simple. First and foremost, you have to locate which element you want to delete. How would you do that? Linear search to get the element which you want to delete. Okay? So suppose I want to delete element 11. How is this stored? 3, 4, 11, 6, 8, 14, 5. Will I know what is 11 and where is 11? Yes, I would know where is 11. Then I am going to make sure that I replace the node to be deleted to be swapped with the last node. Okay? What is the last node here? 5th one. So I will swap my 11 to the last node. I will make this as 5. I will make this as 11. First thing is locate where the node is. The moment you get the index of that particular node, swap that node with the last element of your array, with the last leaf over here. Okay? After you have done the swap, pop it out, delete this here. After deleting this particular thing over here, you know which node is to be deleted. You've got to make sure this is at its best position. Now what is the best position? That node should always be what? Here you don't have to go up. Here you have got to come down. Okay? So is anybody my child? If there is anybody my child, I should be greater than my child. If I am smaller than my child, then I am going to do a swap. Are we clear? So it will retain the property of your minimum heap. Now, I am 5. Is 5 less than my children? Yes, 5 is less than the children, then I will not do anything. Okay? So right now, my tree looks something like this. Five. Okay? Now I want to delete 6. What should I do? Tell me. Whenever you want to delete a node, please repeat after me. Okay? बच्चों के जैसे केजी में है ना, तुम वैसे पढ़ाना पड़ रहा है मेरे को. Locate the node. Can you locate the node? Yes. Once you locate the node, what is the index that you will get? Whatever is the index of 6. Okay? So did I locate my node? Yes. After you have located the node, swap it with the last element. Who is the last element here? Is 6 the last element here? No. Why? 6 is not at the end of the heap. Who is at the end of the heap? 5 is at the end of the heap. So what am I going to do? Swap both the nodes. After swapping, where will 6 go? Where will 5 go? Baba. ये हो गया ना डिलीट, ये ऑपरेशन हो गया, राइट? ये ऑपरेशन होने के बाद 5 ने ले लिया 11 का जगह. 11 यहां पर आ गया था और वो डिलीट हो गया. अभी वी आर एट दिस कंडीशन राइट नाउ. ओके, व्हाट डू आई वांट टू डिलीट? आई वांट टू डिलीट 6. So first I will have to locate where is 6. I found where is 6. After finding where is 6, what do I need to swap it with? 14, last one. So I am going to say 14, you come here, 6, you come here. Okay? So what am I going to do? 14, I will make him come here. 6, I will make him come here. Now since this is a vector, Can you delete the last element by popping? Yes. So 6 gets deleted. 6 gets deleted. It is no more there. Gaya. Okay. Okay. 6 is no more there. Now I am where? I am at this location of 14. Now I have to see after deleting the node. वहां हमने क्या किया था? After inserting, we were doing heapify, bubble up. अभी यहां पर क्या करेंगे? After deleting, we will check whether I am maintaining the min heap property. Okay. So I am at which position? I am at 14 position. Who is my parent? 4. I don't care who my parent is, okay, in this, because I am not bubbling up, I am bubbling down. So 14 I am there. Do I have any children? I don't have any children. So I don't have to be less than anybody. I am correctly at my particular position, okay. So I will not do anything over here. Are we clear? Suppose I need to delete 3. Now what will you do? Tell me. Swap it with the last one. Okay. So where is 3? 3 is here. I will swap it with whom? I will swap it with 8. Okay. So 3, you go to 8 place. 8, you come to 3 place. So 8 came to the 3 place. 3 came here. After 3 has come here, can I delete it directly by popping it up? Yes. So I have deleted this. So यहां 3 आ गया, यहां 8 चला गया. ठीक है. Now what did I do? I have deleted this. यहां 14 ही है. 14 is over here. Okay. So now 3 has been deleted. Now I am 8. I need to check my children. Am I smaller than my children or not? I have to retain that property. Okay. So now 8 is over here. Is 8 smaller than 4? No. Then what will I do? Double down. Sorry. Bubble down. Okay. I am going to make this 8. Make this 4. Okay. Now here, is 8 less than 14? Yes, it is less than 14. So will I touch this thing? I will not touch it and I will come out of it. Are we clear? Who is at the minimum? 4 is at the minimum. Now suppose I want to delete 4. Now what to do? 4 has to be deleted. Now where is 4 is here? 8 is over here. Now 4 needs to be deleted. What do I do? Swap it with 14. Okay. So this becomes 4. This becomes 14. This becomes 4. Then I will delete this entire thing. Okay. I have deleted this. Now what do I have? I have 14, I have 8 and I have 5. Okay. So what do I do over here? I will check here. 18, sorry, 14, are you less than 8? No, I am not less than 8. Then I am not maintaining the min heap property. Then what do I need to do? I need to swap it. So what will I do? I will make 14 over here and I will make 8 over here. Now at this particular point, 8, are you greater than your child? Yes, I am greater than my child. So what am I going to do? I am going to swap this also. Then 8 comes over here, 5 comes over here. I will ask 5 again. 5, are you greater than your children? Yes, I am greater than my children. So do I need to swap? No, I don't need to swap. Who is at the top? 5 is at the top. Are we clear with this? Okay. So now I want to give you one exercise. 11, 6, no, it cannot be, 16, 19, 36, 42, 12, 15. Delete 42. Tell me what will happen. First step. So delete के method में the first step would be check or locate where is that particular element. How will you locate it? You will do a linear search on it. Okay? And you will come to know which index is your element located. After you find which index your element is located, what will you do with that element? Swap it with the last one. After swapping it with the last one, call heapify on that particular index. Not on the last one, where you had located which node wants to get deleted. On that node, you call bubble down. You've got to flow down. Okay, do it. 42 is what we want to delete. Insert में I will check my parent should be less than me. Delete में you have to flow down. You will check your children should be more than you. Same property. But that time I am going to add here. इसीलिए I am bubbling up. Now I don't know where will I delete. So I've got to come down. Got it? First thing, I give the key to this delete method. I am saying 42 needs to be deleted. First, I will locate where is 42. How will I locate where is 42? Linear search. Okay? I will come to know what is the index of this 42 over here. Then what am I doing? Swapping it with the last element. Which means what? 15 will come here. 42 will come here. After swapping it, I am supposed to say heap dot pop. means this gets deleted. After pop has happened, I am supposed to do what? Heapify down. Now when I am doing a heapify down, this 15 ko I have to heapify down. Is there anybody down to me? No, I don't have any children. If I don't have any children, I will not go down. I will stop over there. So in heapify down, based on the current index, what you should first find? Who is your left child? Who is your right child? If you don't have a child, stop there. If you have a child, go down further. Okay? So this has gone. This has gone. Right now, I have 15 with me. यहाँ क्या था? 12. ठीक है, अभी तुम मेरे को बताओ. I want to delete 11. अब क्या करेंगे? Take 11. First time only you will get it as I equal to 0 is equal to the key. Swap it with what? Last element. I'll take this 11, swap it with 12. So 12 comes here, 11 comes here. Okay. Now if 12 comes here, 11 comes here, heap dot pop, cut it out. And then call heapify down on I. Heapify on this. Heapify will check what? Current index, who is my children? 16 and 19. Am I lesser than both of them? Yes. Don't do anything, come out. Clear? Okay. Now, this is 12. Okay. And here, I have deleted this. Okay. I'm making this as some arbitrary number so that you guys can get a feeling of it. Yeah. Now, I want to, what do you want me to delete now? 16, 19, 13, 15, what? Or 12? We want to delete 16? Okay. So, we will delete 16. I locate where is 16. After locating where is 16, I will swap it with the last one. So 16 comes here, 15 comes here. Okay, I'll just write it clearly. 15 comes here. I will pop this out. And I will call heapify down on this index. Now when I say heapify down, what is heapify down going to check? I got you as an index. Who is your children? Or who is your child? I have one child, 13. Are you greater than 13? Yes, I am greater than 13. So come down. So I will swap it with my child. So this becomes 15. This becomes 13. Now I will call heapify on 13. Okay, 13, do you have anybody else over here? No, you don't have anybody else over here. Are you at your correct position? Yes, I am at my correct position. And this is how it's going to happen. Should we start writing delete, or do you want to do it or try it with few more dry runs? delete 26. Chalo. First delete 26, write down everything. Then delete 5. Two things you have to delete in this tree. हाँ 14 कर दो उसको, फिर इसको 14 कर देंगे. First you have to delete 26, then you have to delete 5. Then we will write code for delete, we will write code for heapify down. Now nobody is going to write any code, okay? Just get this thing to heapify down. Understand what is going to happen. How and what would be the conditions when you will call heapify down? On which index are you calling heapify down? I want you to identify the condition when you will call heapify down. When you will return, you don't want to do anything further. Tell me which are those conditions. Okay, tell me. Okay. What we'll do is, we'll do the easy part. Let's write code for delete first. Void delete. I am getting a key. First, locate the key. Heap dot size. After locating the key, I need to swap it with the last element. Okay, so I have got the key. Then what am I going to do? Swap the element which I have found with the last element. Last element is going to be heap dot size minus 1. Okay. Now after swapping, what am I supposed to do? Should I call heapify? First I have got to pop also. Heap dot pop. After popping it, what do I need to do? Heapify, we have to write this down and pass which index to it, guys? The last element का कि node found वाला index. Node found वाला index. Where did I find it? At I. So I will send it at I. Okay. Now I'll have to write a method void heapify down, which is taking as the current index. Spelling is correct only, no? Yeah. I need to declare this above my delete. Yeah. Okay. Now what are you going to do? Node has been deleted. Heapify down has been called. Heapify down first will check what all conditions I want you to tell me now. I am at my current index. What are you supposed to check at the current index? Am I less than my children? If I am less than my children, then do I need to do anything? No. Okay. So I don't have to do anything. Okay. Now how many conditions are over here in heapify down? What if the element that you located was itself a leaf? Will I have anybody down to compare with? No. In that condition, what I need to do? Return. Another, what is the condition? If I am less than my children, then again I don't need to do anything, I have to return. But suppose I have children and I am not less than them, then what do I need to do? Swap it and call heapify down again. Can we write those conditions? What is the first condition? Do you have a child? How will you check do you have a child or not? Generate a left node. Left node का calculation में जो index आया, is it greater than array size? If yes, then you are a leaf node. You don't have to do anything. Go back. So shall we write that? Okay. So first should I write for both children or only left child is enough? Only left child is enough. Okay. So first I will now calculate with my current. If 2 multiplied by current index plus 1 is greater than should I say heap size or heap size minus 1? We are talking about indices, remember. Okay, and it starts from 0. So what does this particular thing indicate? This indicates it does not have any children. This condition will indicate check if the current node is a leaf node. So if the current node is a leaf node, what you need to tell him? Return from here. Okay, this is the first thing. What is the second thing? I need to check, am I greater than my left child? If not, swap with my left child. Am I greater than my right child? If not, swap with my right child, whatever that particular thing is. Okay, so I will write here both the things. This is my left child. If heap का current index is greater than then I need to swap it. I will do the same thing for my right child also. So I will compare it if I have children, okay, and if I have children, okay, I will be swapping it. Else if both these conditions are not true, what should I do? And if any one of this particular condition is true, I will call heapify again. With my child. Yeah. All conditions covered or one condition is left? There is one error in this. Which one? Huh? No. You're calling it again, no? See, after swapping it, how can you check it with the same one? On the same node, you can't check if I swapped it. Okay? After swapping it, I'll have to call heapify on this guy again, no? ये तो swap हो गया. इसका जो child था वो था ये वाला. Understood? Wait. Now, this is my tree. Okay, guys? I told you to find if I try to delete 5, what will happen? What will happen? 5 replace it with 9. ठीक है? तो यहां पर क्या आ गया? यहां 9 आ गया. और ये नोड चला गया. अब at this situation, I am going to call heapify on whom? 9. Correct? Now I will check with 9. 9, right, left node say, are you greater? Yes, I am greater. So will I swap it? Yes, I will swap it. Okay? After swapping this, if I do a if again, then it becomes wrong. Okay? So right now I am swapping it. I will make 9 here. Let's make it neat. I will make a 6 here. Swap हो गया. Swap के बाद you are calling heapify on what? On 9 again here. I am not calling it on 6 again. Okay? I'll call on 9 again. Now this 9 पे heapify अभी मैं बुलाती हूँ वापस से. Does it have a child? Yes, it has a child. Is 9 greater than 13? No. Is it greater than 18? No. What is the last condition? Else. What? Return. So it returned from there. You got it now? Huh. हाँ नहीं, नंबर बोलो और एक बार मेरे को वो बताओ. ऐसा तुम कभी भी कुछ भी एट एनी पॉइंट यू कांट चेंज द नंबर्स. ओके, वही बोल रही हूँ. डोंट चेंज इट. 26 कैन नेवर बी 2 because 5 was the last number, smallest one. So don't change it at random at this position. Change it at the beginning and then delete something. Okay, construct a tree where minimum would be the top and then do all your gimmicks. Now take any one of this and check with the code that we have written it will work or not. Which one do you want to remove? You want to remove 9 now again? Okay. एक काम करती हूँ मैं. Do it here. Sorry. Okay, now we need to remove 9. ठीक है? So first what am I going to do? Locate 9 where it is. After locating 9, I am going to replace it with 14. Okay, so 14 will come here. 9 will go here. Pop हो जाता है यहाँ पर. This is what I get, and then I call heapify on this node, that is 14. So now my heapify down has been called on an index whose node is 14. Now I will check, does this guy have children? Yes, it has got. So first I am going to check with the left node and then with the right node. So I am checking 14 is greater than 13 for the first time. So what am I going to do here? I am going to do a swap here. After I have done my swap, 13 comes here, 14 comes here. Okay? After the swap is done, I am going to call heapify on what? On my child over here. Now I am going to call heapify on this. When I call heapify down, I will check. This guy has got children? No, it doesn't have children. So return from here. Stop your heapify. Understood? So this is working perfectly fine. We have covered all the cases, all the scenarios. You only have got to make sure when will you return, when will you call heapify down again. Got it? Okay. We'll continue this in the next class. Okay. We will solve 3-4 examples on this and then we will code the heapify down part. And in case if you have not done heapify up also, in the next class we will code it on tessellator. Okay. That would be all for today, guys. Jai Hind.